Hey everybody, what's happening? Shadowkiss, welcome back to more Final Fantasy VI. Last time, we started the game. This time, we press on. When we first started, Terra here was under the control of a slave crown. We saved her through who knows what. Actually, let's not get into that process. But now we're having to escape from the same town that we had just invaded. You see a treasure chest up there? Leave it, it will be something better later. Same goes for that one there. So yeah, now we're fighting on our feet. On your feet you have access to the attack command, which is just a basic attack. Much weaker than the Magitech armors here. But you do get fire, for Terra still has her magic. Put that to good use. And she'll be leveling up quite nicely on her own. Let's not go that way, even though that's an obvious secret passage. We cannot open that. So coming up here, there she is. Oof. And she's out. My sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. Good, good. Burn them all to a crisp. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We are the chosen ones. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gestal! Someone has a little bit of a superiority complex, don't they? Well, apparently you're Emperor, so I need some water in my belly. Well, who's this boy? Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume. A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past. Meet Locke. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway. Is there something you need me to do? There is indeed. I met the girl. You don't mean... Yeah. The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain that to, or Let me rephrase. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Nurse? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. And we are taken right to here with this amazing theme still playing. Now we got her. Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Koopa. Moogles, you're saying you want to help? Koopo! Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Would you like an explanation? Sure, because you can probably give this better than I could. You'll fight using 3 different parties. Press the left or right shift to switch between the parties. Defeat the leader of the guards before his men reach Terra, or the battle's lost. So, let's quickly look over these parties. We have a party with Mog the Moogle at level 10, with 3 other Moogles, 1 level 2, 1 level 5, and 1 level 7. This is going to be one of our stronger parties. We have level 7, level 5, level 5, level 7. Mogsy, Mogwin, Mugmug, and Pew! And finally, level 6, level 7, level 5, level 5. Locke, Moglin, Margaret, and Moggy. We can check Locke's commands to see, unlike Terra, he does not have access to magic. But he does have access to a command known as Steal, that is a unique command to him. And he says he's not a thief. Oh well, we're having him take point. We can easily make it most of the way there, especially if we fight through this guy, and then we can just get to the commander easily. Let's use Steal just to show what it can do, except it doesn't always work. Oh yeah, that's the thing. That guy's a big threat that you want to deal with quickly. As you can see, these Moogles can tear people apart some fierce. I did not mean to steal again. Here, just spam attack this guy. Oof, one of our Moogles is almost down already. Okay, well, I guess this is a good time to show off items. You can use the items to heal up characters as you see fit. We'll just use them all. I usually don't have that much trouble, but I guess my accidental attacking did not help. Oh, stop that! Luckily we should have more than enough HP to be able to deal with the rest. Speaking of which, moving forward, the boss time! He's got 2 Lobos, and he's got himself. Ain't much to this fight, though. You just beat up the Lobo, and he'll be wide open to attack. He's got a pretty powerful attacking arm on him. We've already lost Locke. We've lost another Moogle. Luckily, we should be able to do this. If not, then we still have more Moogles to use if they can manage to defend Terra. God, you're slow! The party has fallen. We've lost this party, or have we? Oh, we have. Alright, in which case, Mog, take her away. And that's why you don't mess with Mog. Let's just sweep through the rest of them just to make sure they don't cause any more trouble. Yeah, that Moogle there has a throwing weapon. Huh, I didn't actually realize that. Can I check their equipment? No, but I can go into their statuses. I can only check Mog's equipment, which is interesting. Okay, so this bottom Mogul has that weapon called the Moonring Blade. You'll want to move him to the back row. Rows, I believe, being in the back row has damage taken, but it also has damage dealt with non-ranged weapons. But since he's got a ranged weapon, he's satisfied. Or he can deal as much damage as he wants. Now, this battlefield is cleared. There will be no more enemies. We can take our sweet time. Oh hey, the Lobo are back. You can just throw at him already. Okay, now surely you guys can finish him off. Won't matter much if you can. We can always just constantly throw our people at him now. Stab, stab, stab. And he's dead. 18 experience, 1 Moogle gained a level. Sadly, we aren't keeping all these Moogles. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. The switch oughta... yes! You back with us now. Oh lord, that was terrible narration. You saved me? Save your thanks for the Moogles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped by a fog. That, Terra, is what we call a concussion. You did just fall several dozen feet after all. Now you don't have any broken bones is a miracle. You lost your memory. The man said it would come back, eventually. So you got amnesia. Don't worry. I won't leave your side till your memory returns. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe. I promise. Locke just looked so offended there. So he automatically walks all the way there, yeah? Well, you have to move him yourself to get outside. And I personally just don't feel inclined to move right now. So, how are you guys doing? How are you doing, Locke? Good? Good. Let's go this way. Because I never went in there, and in fact, I couldn't go in here until now. Because they just have to have an adventuring school in here at this point in the game. How's Locke doing? He's healed now. We have a level 6 and a level 4. But the level 4 is going to be devastating. Some boxes will have monsters in them. These are usually very powerful creatures, however in this case it's just Lobo. He is dead. Okay, so that's showing that off. What we want to do, real quick, is switch Terra to the back row. Since she has that fire spell, she'll still be devastating from back there. There's going to be a treasure chest in every single one of these rooms. Unlike the ones in that cave, I don't think they get any better. And a potion. Okay, so that's about all. As you can see, we're still pretty dang slow, but not much we can do about that. And now we're back into the real world. Pressing left shift, that increases the size of the map and gives you a little red blip as to where you're supposed to be going. In this case, we're heading south into the desert. But wait, there's enemies here. We have leaf bunnies and dark winds. Burn them all. All of you are dead. Terra leveled up. You might want to train outside for a bit first. I'm not going to. Halt. Oh, it's you. Proceed. Also, what I'm going to do, because I prefer to have Terra leading, is have Terra lead. Going straight forward. Welcome to Figaro Castle's throne room. And welcome. You mean this young woman is? Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back on a lady on our very first meeting! Uh-oh, you're one of those sorts. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. Edgar. I am Edgar, the king of Figaro. Figaro, 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 Figaro. Surprised someone like me knows a king. Well, I'll catch you two later. Sorry, was trying to get my face stuck in a water bottle. Why? Because I can. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank it distant third. Blink, blink. What's the matter? Yes, my technique's getting a bit rusty. I suppose a normal girl would have felt something from those words. But not me. What the game also doesn't tell you is that you're supposed to move again. It does that a lot. There's nothing back there. There's nothing behind the throne. So what you want to do is just poke around the castle. Back here, we have a treasure chest containing a phoenix down. That is a revival item. Going up here, we have a rooftop that is pointless. This castle sure has a lot of fans, doesn't it? Now, there are shops in here. However, we do not want to take any pokes in them quite yet. Well, no, actually. there's some items here that we can use. We have a potion, and we have an antidote. I'm sorry, I'm able to see a roleplay that I have going that I'm currently not taking a part of, and oh my god, this one person has no idea how a relationship is supposed to normally work. But oh well. Oh my god, it hurts. This is a library. There's nothing of use for us in the library. Hey, go downstairs, Tara. Thank you. But what you want to do after you've explored your fill is go back to the throne room. Snivel. What? This is a very dirty castle, though, wouldn't you say? Except on the insides. The insides are nice. I like the insides. I like this castle's guts. Oh, guess I haven't explored everything yet. Hold on, I have an idea as to where I'm supposed to be going. Music is nice, but it does get repetitive. Okay, one damn second. Back. So those two are currently having an argument over how or what the term molested applies to. That is annoying. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar! Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. Meet Sabin. Ah, yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now, what he's doing. Sad, isn't it? You know, there's always a thing about the bonds between twins possibly being over-exaggerated, but then it's possible to see something that honestly makes it a case that seems right. I don't know. Anyway, after seeing that cutscene, you can go back to the throne room and Edgar will be there. Talk to him to progress the story. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt. Phooey! Phooey, Emperor Gastel's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead, why do you have to live out in the middle of the stinking desert? These recon jobs are the piss. Ahem! There is sand on my boots. You're in the desert. All gone, sir. That is a very iconic laugh right there. How pathetic. Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you out of my way? Walking up here, you can also talk to the soldiers. You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance? With this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. I hear you've been busy down south, taking over a country or two. Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. And what brings Emperor Gestal's own court mage Kefka to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't happen to have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies! She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There's more girls than grains of sand in the desert. Man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar. You know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. And now we go back to the throne room. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Tara? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I need to do some planning now. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. Except, we don't have to follow him. We can go ahead of him. Because, dude, don't you dare magic in front of me. And here's our room. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter! On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narsh is one of us too. The Empire? But I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you. That's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it only makes my head hurt worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. You don't have to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? Ooh, dark, spooky music. What in the... What's going on? It's the Empire. Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing? And you have to talk to each of them. Fire! Fire! Okay, well you only have to talk to Kefka. Bring the girl, or bring me the girl now. But I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh? Then enjoy the barbecue. Get it ready. Yes, sire. Add a change of heart? It seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do. Oh my! The brave and noble king abandons his own people to save his skin. How utterly delightful. Jump! Alright, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! Because that was really necessary, Locke. Figaro dive mode engaged. Witness the glory of Figaro. Go! Kill them! Where did those soldiers come from? Anyway, we have an impromptu boss fight, and it's a back attack, meaning Terra's at most risk here. Let's move... or no, rather... let's burn them! Edgar has a unique command called Tools, but that's not important. What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you just see what I saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, this gets really something, huh? Really something? That was magic! Magic! Magic? She used magic? Terra? Your name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now? Oh, I'm sorry, No, we should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I, it just... surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... Doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic and we can't. That's all there is to it. Fact is, her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Law. Thank you, Edgar. Fun fact, they actually changed that line there. It was originally Terra yelling at them to stop swooning. But Edgar has a special command called Tools. He can use various items in battle. He currently only has one, however, that is an auto crossbow. It deals more damage than its basic attack to multiple enemies, and it can be used from any range. Stop punching Terra in the face, please, or would that be kicking? Either way, they're all dead. You obtain 2 high potions. Bravo, Figaro! I could imagine one of them holding up the fingered Kefka there. Son of a sandworm, you'll pay for this! That was great! Were those bad people? I'm scared. Terra, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. She just says she's scared and now you're... Guys, really? Magic. That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's gotta be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers that you have. Insensitive prick. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you're here. Or why you have them. Please. Hector's right. There's a cave just ahead that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. So this is how you ride a chocobo. Left arrow turns you, or right arrow turns you right, left arrow turns you left, forward goes forward. You cannot encounter enemies while riding on a chocobo. You have to hit backspace to get off of the chocobo, however, when you do so, the chocobo runs away. Except, we aren't going there yet, because this is extending pretty far. So with this beautiful music, we are going to save, because you can save on the overworld, and next time on Final Fantasy VI, we go through the cave to South Figaro. See you guys then.